here. Welcome to the vlog. I've headed to the shop so we can put this front bumper on. We also have those quick latch release that you install on the bumper. I'm going to install those as well. I used to have the more so ones that you took a screw and you had to pop them out. But I feel like that the quick latch ones are a lot cleaner, so I'm going to go with this one instead. As you saw in the intro, did a little bit of work on the tow dolly, added fenders, ran some LED lights and the wiring for it, and it works great. Just right now waiting on wheels and tires, and then we'll give the tow dolly a test to make sure it works okay. But that's it. Shouldn't be nothing really too crazy, so I'll see you guys at the shop. Alright, so these are the more so clips that I had before. Nothing really wrong with them. The only issue I had was sometimes when you pop this out, all you do is turn it and then it pops out. But sometimes the screwdriver wouldn't pop them out. So it pops out, then it releases, and then you have these little brackets right here. So I'm gonna finish taking off this front bumper, and then we'll line up the new bumper and fit it, and then we'll start installing the new ones. So now the bumper's off, all I'm gonna do is take these turn signals off and transfer them to the new bumper. Also, these fog light covers, I'm gonna transfer to the new bumper. In the future, those fog light covers are gonna be basically an entryway for my brake coolers. I just need to get the hose and a couple of fittings to make it work. But that's a future project, and I'll do a video. All right, bumper's on. Had a little bit of issues with the turn signals. I just had to drill out a little bit more space. I mean, it's an aftermarket bumper, so they're not gonna fit like OEM. So I'm just gonna test fit it real quick. I'm gonna drill some holes at the top so I can have it mounted, and then we'll do the bracket. Alright, so the bumper fits really good. It's actually really tight, which that's what I want. Of course, this is where I'm gonna be installing the quick release buttons. Probably gonna drill a hole right here and have the bracket right there, and that way I can just pop it off right there. Alright, so I was looking for a place to mount the bracket. I want it to go right here. There is a hole that I don't need to drill, and I just removed the headlight and I can easily reach it right there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I had to cut a little sliver out of the bumper to clear the bracket. So now I'm just going to put just a little bit of gel on the tip of that ball. That way when I put the bumper on, it'll mark where I need to drill the hole. Alright, one side down. It needs a little bit of adjustment, but it's actually where I want it. So I got up, push it in. It locked in. I'll probably push it out a little bit more. That way it doesn't bulge like it is right now. And then push the button, it releases. Pops in. It's not really going anywhere. Push it in, releases. Alright, we're gonna do the next side now. Alright, it's all done. This actually went really smooth. I thought I was going to have a little bit of trouble, but it's on. It doesn't look that bad. I was worried about gaps. There's like one small gap right there. But let's see. If you wanted to take the bumper off, push in the button on this side. That's one off. And then you push on this side. That's off. I have 2 screws that I personally tapped in, and then you take it off. And bumper's off. Bumper's off in a couple minutes. Now, if this is your first time taking off your bumper, there's a lot more screws. This is like my 5th time taking this bumper off. So I made it so it's quickly easy to take off. So it's basically 2 screws and then the quick releases. So it holds on while I race, so I keep it that way. It doesn't flap around in the wind or nothing like that. It's very secure. So you guys can take my method and do it that way, or you can find your own way and do it. But that's it. All right, so that's it for this week, guys. Like I said, it was gonna be a quick and simple video on the bumper install. If you guys want to know, I got the bumper from Amazon. It was like $70 free shipping. Just be warned that they fold the bumper in half, and you basically, the bumper's very durable, but you have to let it sit out in the sun and let it kind of reform, or you can take a heat gun and kind of form it yourself. But that's one thing I would be very careful with if you're gonna order from Amazon or anybody. Just check with their shipping and see how they ship it. So next week, hopefully if the tow dolly parts come in, I will install those and test out the tow dolly and just like drive it around the neighborhood real quick and see how it feels. If I still have enough time after that, I will take it to the alignment shop and have them check it. But that's it. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next